Improv, man finds, ladies and gents, this improv is based on a story. Based on an idea, man finds mystery pipe under floorboards. Let the story commence. Craig, just one day in his house, heard this. Craig was like that. He went to the door, opened the door, nobody was there. Shut the door. It was coming from in the house. He was at the door, it was coming from behind him. He walked into the house and he was like, nothing. He walked to the door again. Again. He walked back to where he was. No. He walked through his kitchen. It was for back where he was in the hall. He went back into the hall, stood there. Nothing. Walked a wee bit further away, halfway between the hall and the kitchen. Well, still in the hall, but just in that direction. Was coming for. He put his ear down. Nothing. He went back to where he was when he heard it, when he was halfway to the kitchen, and he heard it. How come it's stopping when he goes on the thing? It's either a fucking... No, it's too mechanical or something. It's too regular to be like an animal. He thought, I know, I'm going to wait here, and then when I hear the sound again, I'm going to jump in that direction because I've got a wee feeling of what it might be. So he waited, jumped onto the bit right in the middle of the hole, stopped. He's like, right. Me being on the floorboard stops the sound. There's something like maybe hitting, like bumping a bit under the floorboard, that when you apply the pressure of the floorboard down, it's you know, it's like you know like that. Like, what is that? What could be making that sound? He didn't have the heating on. So he tried to like lift up the floorboard. He couldn't do it, right? They were all like nailed down, so there's the nails. So he tried to get he got a hammer and he tried to take the claw end of it. He tried to put the claw end, under the nails. Couldn't fucking do it. The nails are like nailed flat. Obviously, otherwise when he walked about, he'd catch one of his socks. He did do that once, but no there. Through in the kitchen, there was one floorboard with a nail sticking up a wee bit, and he kept catching his fucking sock on it. Ripped, like, done in some good socks. And he hammered it down. And he went through it everywhere, hammering everything down just in case. So he went, right, what the fuck is this? He tried to, tried to get a knife, tried to see if there's a screwdriver. He went in a wee bit where he's got his tools, tried to see if there's maybe a screwdriver, a flat head one, to maybe get it under the nail, bring it up a bit, and then get the claw, hammer the claw there, get it up and have a wee look. Couldn't see it, but what he did see in that whole bit was an axe. He had a wee axe. He bought an axe once for chopping down a wee tree that he had outside. It's shite, it wasn't made for that. It helped, but it wasn't very good. He thought, I'll get that, I'll just use that to sort of pry it kind of open. So he took the axe, and he put it like between the floorboards. It tried to squeeze it, but that was crushing the other floorboard. He got a towel, put a towel down so that he was just sort of like being soft on one floorboard, but no on the other. He thought, right, listen, just axe it, just chop it, fuck it, chop it, and just like get some guy to come up with another board. How much did that cost? 30 quid, maybe. One board, 30 quid. No, you're paying for the guy's time. Fuck it, so he just went like, fuck it, whack. Because he knew, just get it and done with. You know this is going to do or nothing. Now that you've noticed this probably hasn't just started. This has probably been happening for ages now, and you've only just noticed it. Now you have noticed it, you're not going to not notice it. Whack with a floorboard, no flooring, no laminate flooring or anything like that. It's all clicked together. Floorboards like an old tenement. So he just chopped it, and he started sort of ripping bits up, and he looked, and there was this fucking... It was strange. He thought it was rust to begin with. He thought it was rust. But it was a pipe that was like gold. Gold. But it had dust in it. Dust and other bits of fluff that had fallen between the gaps. So it looked all kind of like rusty. He gave it a white, fucking shining, gleaming gold. I thought, what is that? And he stood back, amazed. And as he stood back, that gave it enough room to do that sound again, and it was louder now. So he went at it, and he was right next to it and knew that there wasn't a flare board on it, you know, kind of pressing down, because he could see where it was pressing down. And he went like that. He wanted to feel it as it was doing that. And then fucking teleported, transported through fucking space. Where am I? Where am I? What? And then he was there in this plane. A white plane. The planes of some faraway planet. No, an actual plane. An aeroplane. An actual aeroplane. He had woken up. And he went like that. Here. 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 He remembered he was flying to Kos in Greece. Quite a long flight. And he conked to it. And it was late. There's people sleeping. He was like... There was that fucking sound. It was up there. There was a fucking handle. There was a handle. And it was gold. It wasn't solid gold. It just looked gold. Up it, you know, you open the is that kind of flap thing, you know, to put the bags in. It was a kind of fancy sort of looking plane. I did think that's weird. It looks gold. Normally you have a kind of plastic thing, and it must have got into his fucking dreams. But now it was making this fucking rattling sound. And nae cunt was getting a fuck. And he pressed the button. Doom. Hi there for behind him. Fucking hell. He was expecting something to come for the front there. I forgot that there's a wee bit at the back and all. That there. I had a strange dream there. I had this. Sorry, I've not quite woke up yet. This handle here, this overhead thingy, it's rattling, it's making a sound. She went, oh. But it's not, just a wee second. Okay, can I come back in a wee minute, sir? Just a wee second. I'm gonna have to come back. Right, you're right. This isn't like Nightmare at 20,000 feet or whatever the fuck it is. No. Can you watch your language? Oh no! Don't chuck me off the flight. I'm no swearing at you. I'm just saying. There. And she heard it. She went like, oh. You hear that? Yes. She opened it. And slammed it shut. A few people went like that. She said that should do it. He says, well, do you want to wait and just check? She went, no, it's fine. And she went away. He went, right. Waited. Didn't do it again. He was kind of thinking to himself, well, what was that? That's it. You just don't. That's it. You're not worried about why that was doing that. Maybe just the vibrating. It's a big fucking plane. Things vibrating and. Anyway, he was all right. He fell back to sleep, and he was right back in that fucking dream. But the floorboard was back. There it was again. No, wasn't he? What? Floorboard. It was fine. There was no knocking, but he was like, I'm going to check because it was one of the dreams he knew it was a dream. So he's like, I'm going to chop it up anyway. He went and got the axe, chopped the floorboard to now see what it looked like. Brilliant they dreams into when you know it's a dream and you can just do what you want. He chopped it. And underneath was just sort of like dust, and there was a pipe there. There was a pipe, and there was some like electrical cables. He was fucking lucky he didn't electrocute himself. And he went like that to touch it. To touch it. To touch it. It's fine. Just then, his wife Mary came home. She said, going to go out to the motor and get the bags that are in the bit. What's this? What's happened? And cause, like, he went like that. What's happened? Watch. I can fix it. He was expecting the bits of floorboard to assemble and go back in. They didn't. She says, what the heck, what have you done? What's happened? The Mary, is this real? And the plane was a dream? And the thing before it was, well, when did I wake up? She's like, what are you on about? What is going to get the bags for the motor? Just now I've left the door open. What have you done? Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to answer your questions? Do you want me just go out and get the bags? He went out, brought the bags back like that. What? He wanted to walk in and suddenly there's the gold pipe, and then he was back on the aeroplane, got to Kos. She's like, what the hell happened? He said, what do you want, the bags? Just put the bags down, shut the door. What happened? I thought the pipe, but there was a knocking sound, and then it was like, it looked gold. What looked gold? It was a dream, I think. Have you been drinking? No. What? I thought it was a dream, and then I woke up and I think that was a dream. We're going to Kos. We're going to Kos. No, that's right, he booked a holiday to go to Kos. No, I know, but I had a dream we were on the plane, we were actually going there. What have you done here? I thought that the pipe and the dream, our landlord is going to take that out of deposit, and we're going to have to get it fixed anyway. We're meant to be moving out at the end of the month, and we need the deposit back to pay for the holiday. But is this definitely not a dream? What? No. See, if this isn't a dream, I don't want to be here. So I'm going to risk. I need to see if this is a dream. And he went into the wee. He picked up the axe. And she went, what you doing? He went, no, you're alright. I don't want to risk it with you, don't worry. And he went across the road to a neighbour. It was a neighbour that he didn't get on with. And the neighbour answered the door. And the neighbour went like that. He didn't even say hello, just went like that. And he went like that. Can I try something? Whack. Right in the face like that, right here. Bang! Mad squeak sound when it went in. Guy went like that. There was a delayed reaction. The guy didn't know if he got punched or what. It was like, doom. Right down the fucking eye. Right down the eyeball and all. Bang. And Craig could tell there was something, it just all felt real. It all felt real. And it was mad. The guy fell back and the axe fell out. And it fell on the guy's floorboards. And it didn't, when it bounced on the floorboards, it didn't sound like this. It sounded kind of more like this. Like that. But it reminded him. And he went back here to Mary and he went, see when the axe, there's fucking blood on him. She went, oh! What's that? I put the, see when the axe fell on the ground, it sounded like the sound the pipe makes. What are you gonna, what's with the blood? What pipe? What are you talking about? The sound. Oh, fuck. Mary, I think I've made an absolute fucking cunt of this. I made an absolute cunt of it. And he said, Mary, what did, so what, sorry, I'm new to this. What's the process now? What's kind of, what sort of happens now? Is it police, I take it? Do we phone the police? I flipped it. I have fucking lost it. What's the general process here? I'm absolutely new. I'm just new to this. She went, I'm gonna phone the police and the ambulance. And she went, hi police please. My boyfriend I think is having some sort of episode. I'm not sure. He's not well. If you can come over. I don't think he's any danger, but I think he might have. Instead of an ambulance, I think he might have attacked a neighbour. No history. No history. No. No, I'm safe. Touch wood. I'm great. Yeah. I know. Accused of a nightmare. Okay. Bye for now. Bye. 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 You've not hung up? I'm not hung... You go. Hang up. Are you still there? Hang up. Hang up. That's it anyway. Craig, somebody's coming for you. The police came, the ambulance came, and they said, sir, can you come with me? And he went, I'm still no fucking sure. And he went to pick up the axe. He went across the road to get the axe. And he went, no, sir. No, get the fucking hands off me. Get the fucking hands off me, man. And Craig went like to the whole street. See when I fucking get it, yous are all getting it, man. Yous are all getting it. He pushed into the police motor like that. Yous are all getting it. Yous are all getting it. And a wee boy came out, a wee 5-year-old went like, what's going on, mammy? And he went like, yeah. And then they went at a bit of a bump, and he went boom, banged his head, and he's like, waiting to wake up in the plane. Come on. Banged his head against the police motor window. Come on. Bang, fucking police, stop the motor, went in the back like holding him like that. Didn't wake up. He didn't wake up. And the funny thing is, it was a fucking dream. But he didn't wake up. He lived a full life and did a full 40-year sentence in the jail. And it felt like 40 years. Because you see, the plane he was in, he actually was in the plane. But you see, it crashed. And during the last moments of death, your brain uses up all its last bits of energy. And so the passing of time, you kind of live in your dreams and your thoughts for, like, it seems like ages. Because it uses up like all the brain capacity, the brain power. It had like 40 years already or stored of brain power. So the brain goes like that, well, listen, can't take it with you, so may as well use it all up. But can't give you 40 years of fucking brain power in like a split second. I'm gonna have to cram the 40 years into the split second, if you get me. So Craig lived out the jail sentence and then died and then woke up in hell. The end. Because even if you dream a crime, you go to hell. Thanks everybody. It's all true. Oh, did I not mention? That's a true story. How do I know? See, the air steward, the air hostess, whatever you call them, who came up and shut the door. When she went to the front bit to get crisps and stuff like that for people, I was sitting near the front and I heard it. I overheard her saying what had happened. And I went, right, this guy is trouble. I want off. So they gave me a parachute and I jumped out. And they thought I was off my nut, but it was them. Well, they're all dead now, so fuck them. Ellis Things, thanks to 200 bits. 10 out of 10 following that one. Thank you very much. Love consuming that content. Thank you very much. There's somebody that knows their stuff, calling it Foley instead of sound effects. Very good. Don't dare try and tell me the difference between Foley and general sound effects. Total Chance on Avogad, thanks for the subs. Effingus, Rigfall, Tactical Droids, Slug Testicles, Hard Manic, thanks for the subs. I mean, the Foley design was incredible. That's your third BAFTA there. Did you ever make it to COS? I did. Just the angle that I was parachuting. And then the thermals took me up. I actually thought I was going to go past it. I was doing that well. The trouble wasn't that I wasn't going to make it. The trouble was that I was going to go past it. COS was really, really nice, by the way. And can I just say, after the almost collapse of the Greek economy and then the EU with their tough measures, Greece needs your tourism more than ever. Lovely, lovely in COS. You can forget about all the horror stories and things like that. Really lovely. Had a lovely time when I got there, by the way. Lovely time. Horror stories like big gigantic fucking queues, nobody can get their money out and all this sort of stuff. Great. Great stuff.